So an average international student spends about £15,000 in tuition to move to the UK. And if you don't do these things I'm about to tell you in this video, you're just going to be wasting your time and your resources. And again, you're going to be finding it very, very difficult to settle in quickly as an international student. So in this video, I'm going to be highlighting 15 things that you need to do as soon as you get into the UK. So if you're not doing these things right, you're setting yourself up for unnecessary stress. If that interests you, do want to like, subscribe, and let's get right into this video. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Dami and I'm an international student that recently moved to the UK. If you're a returning subscriber, you already know how we do it here. I love you guys. Thank you for always coming back. So without wasting so much time, let's get right into the video. So first things first, you need to link your e-visa because right now the UK is no longer using the BRP card, which all of us actually came in with, but right now we use the e-visa. So you have to link your passport to your e-visa. There are a lot of videos, there are a lot of guidance on how you can do this. It's very, very simple because you actually do not have a BRP, so it's easier for you. You just use your reference number from your visa application and log on to the UKVI website. It's going to give you all the directions, everything you need, your email, your phone number. Just verify that it is you and then you set it up. That's actually the first thing that you need to do. Then secondly, you need to learn how to use the Google Map because in our home country, we really do not use Google Map unless probably maybe you drive and we don't really use it as often. But in this country, that is what everybody uses. You cannot survive a day in this country without having a map. So download the Google Map and learn how to navigate your ways. Learn how to, I probably have to have somebody in here that is going to teach you, or you go on YouTube, you see how you can actually use the map because you're going to be doing a lot of walking. A lot of you're going to be entering buses, using train, and the map is going to actually help you navigate all of this. The map is going to help you navigate how you can use the bus, the timing. Are you know, if you don't learn this thing, you're going to get lost and it's not going to be funny. You might want to go to your school and you end up getting somewhere else, or you end up stopping at the wrong bus stop and you might just eventually not be, and it might just like ruin your whole day. So you need to take that seriously. You need to learn how to use the map effectively even before you go out, even before you go to anywhere like as a newcomer in the country. So that's very important. You need to, it's a little bit different from the kind of map that we used to use in Nigeria, just a little bit, because here you're going to have like the details of the buses, the train that is available from your location to wherever you're going. So you need to know how to navigate all of this application. And of course, the next important thing is getting an affordable accommodation, because here in the UK, a lot of people think you can come here and just find something, find somewhere to stay, and then you're fine. It is not always easy. I've actually had a lot of people that have reached out to me about accommodation and how it's difficult for them to get accommodation in this country. It is really difficult to get accommodation in this country, especially if you don't know the right plug. So in getting an accommodation, I'm going to be advising you to get an accommodation that is affordable, because bills here are a lot and you don't want to be choked up with accommodation. You don't want accommodation to be like the bulk of your problems, because you have a lot of things to worry about. So you don't want to be stuck with paying high rent. You don't want to be in that situation where you have to be paying a lot of money just for your rent. The major cities like London, Manchester, and some other parts of the UK can be very, very expensive when it comes to housing. Many students end up paying high deposit, getting guarantor, even eventually getting an accommodation that is very, very far away from their university, which is very, very overwhelming. This is where Amber comes in. I'm going to advise you to use Amber, and this is not just like an advertisement. Amber is like your one-stop platform where you can get the accommodation of your choice, and you see that it's close to your university, that is affordable, that is budget-friendly, that is unique to you as a student. You know, it's a different thing for you to get an accommodation where it's just a random apartment where you don't really have the features that you need as a student. You know, normally you're going to be reading, so you're going to be needing a table and a chair, you're going to be needing study lounge, you're going to be needing internet, you know, a lot of student facilities. This is like tailored to your own specifications and to your own needs. You also have a lot of accommodation in student-friendly locations where you can easily commute to school without spending so much on transportation. And of course, the properties are verified. It's not as if you're going to pay money and then you're not going to see one agent is going to scam you. You're calling somebody, the person will no longer pick your call. They are verified platform with a lot of positive reviews everywhere. And of course, they also provide you with flexible rent options with instrumental payments, which is very, very important because as a student, you do not want to commit your whole lot of money into accommodation because you have a lot of things to spend money on. Trust me on that one. Most importantly, they have transparent pricing, which means that the accommodation you are getting is bills inclusive. It has everything you need in it. Like I said, your utilities, everything is paid for. Unlike some other traditional apartments, they're going to tell you to pay this, pay that one, pay that one. Before you know, you're spending all your earnings and even all the money that you brought from your own country just to live for a month. So to take all of this stress off you, all you need to do is click on the link in the description bar of this video and get personalized assistance from Amber. You just need to fill your name, your email, your university, your intake, and every details that is requested of you. And an Amber specialist is going to reach out to you. They're going to call you, email you to give you the exact apartment you're looking for. And you're also going to get 50 cash back for using that link in my bio. Thank me later. And of course, if you use the train, you need to also download the train line application or the train pal application. It's actually going to help you plan your journey. You need to use the train to your school, or you need to use the train to wherever you're going. You need to know how to buy this train ticket and how to actually apply for discount. So there's a thing called rail card. You need to actually get that on the train line application because that gives you like discounts whenever you want to book your train ticket. So there are different rail card categories to have. I'm going to be listing the rail card categories we have here. I think it's important for you to have that, especially if you have to be taking train to school, or maybe you have other things, or to work, or to any other thing. The transportation system here in this country is very, very seamless and very good, but you need to know how to navigate your way, and you have to be very careful so that you don't get into train sanctions. Like they can sanction you if you do something that probably you don't know. But they're not going to take that lightly with you that you don't know or you didn't buy a train ticket when you're supposed to enter the train. You need to find out. You need to make your research about all of these things. You need to know what kind of ticket you're supposed to have, what kind of rail card you're entitled to, rail cards that you are not entitled to. So for the rail cards, you can reach out to your university to actually help you, to assist you. You can just actually buy it on the rail card application itself. So for me, I actually bought the rail card on my train line application. I bought it for 30 pounds for 1 year, so I'll be getting discounts from all my journeys. So it's very important for you to have that, even if you're going to be spending unnecessary fees on transportation. So the next thing is for you to set up your university enrollment. If you've actually not done that from your own country, you need to finish your online enrollment and you need to go do your physical enrollment in school as well so that you can get your ID card. You need to finish everything as a stated deadline so that you don't have any complications or any issue whatsoever. So once that is done, another thing I'm going to advise you to do is to get a SIM contract. Get a SIM contract as soon as you get into this country. That's actually going to save you a whole lot. Like, I'm so thankful for my friends that actually gave me this advice when I came in because I can actually see the usefulness right now. You need to get on a contract as soon as possible, especially if you're looking to get a phone, get a laptop in the long run, because once you're in contract with any network provider, be it 3, be it O2, be it Vodafone, you have the opportunity of getting a phone maybe after 3 months or 6 months of you being on that contract. Then they'll be able to give you a phone that you're going to be paying instrumentally, or laptop, or any gadget of your choice. So it actually makes sense for you. I know you have your Libera SIM or whatnot, but it's better for you to get on a contract. Candid advice. I'm not going to be saying too much on that because I don't want it to be controversial, especially when it has to do with all these network providers. But any contract of your choice, just get on it and make sure that you're not missing payments, because it's going to affect your credit score. So your monthly, they're going to put you on a contract that's going to be deducting monthly allowances from your account. So be it I think it depends on your plan. From £10 monthly, you're going to have access to free calls, free internet, free SMS, and lots more. So you just have to read that contract very well and be sure that you're actually getting into the right thing. So don't go and sign something that it's going to cut your neck, like £50 per month or £100. I don't know, but on an average, you should have like £10 per month, which is okay. So you need to also open a bank account. Of course, that's no brainer, but you need to be careful when it comes to that, because this country is very regulated. So you need to know what kind of money is being deposited into your account. Not that because you're in the UK, somebody now say, hey, send me your account number and you can hear me to send money to somebody. Be very careful, because once you do any fraudulent transaction, you're going to be in deep mess. So you have to protect your account very well so that you don't end up getting into any form of mess. So you can open Revolut. I think a lot of people open Revolut, Monzo, like just for the start, because that is that's actually what you're going to be using, like when you just like come in, and because you're new, and in the long run you can decide to open a more physical bank like Lloyd's, Barclays, and all of those ones. So the next thing for you to do is to apply for your NI, which is a national insurance number. Without this number, you'll not be able to work. You'll not be able to do most of the things in the UK. I'm not sure if you'll even be able to open a bank account. So you need to get that number, and that takes about it takes a while depending on your own case. Mine took about 3 weeks, so I had to wait. I couldn't do anything. So something this NI is something that you need to apply for as soon as you get into the country so that it doesn't waste your time. So you can apply for that via the UKVI website, and you put all your details, and they're going to send it to you via post, via your address. So make sure that your address is correct so that you can get it. So you can get it via post, because everything here is usually via post, via emails, but most of those confidential information, they're going to send it to you via post. So you have to be able to get it. You have to make sure that your address is correct, because you might not see it via email. So if you're interested in content creation, or you just want to you just want to have fun online, then you need to open a UK TikTok account, because your home country TikTok account, all those African TikTok account, Nigeria, Ghana, and all that will not give you the full access to the UK. It's not going to give you full access to the UK TikTok. So UK TikTok gives you access to TikTok Shop, TikTok Marketplace, and a lot of exciting things that you also want to benefit from because you're already in the UK. So you need to open the account as soon as you can and start building and start making friends from there. Because if you wait that, you want to continue using your Nigerian TikTok account, you will eventually not like yourself, because at the end of the day, you will not be able to like explore the full potential of the application in this country. So the UK TikTok account is different from the Nigeria or the African TikTok account. So the earlier you open it, the better for you. You can still be using the previous one you have, but just make sure that you open a new one so that you can at least start making new friends before it's too late. Once you get your NI, in fact, even before you get your NI, you need to start looking for jobs, because getting jobs here is a lot. In fact, is a whole topic on its own. So you need to start utilizing everything that is available to you. Download Indeed, download any job application that you find, go to Google and search for student jobs near me, register with agencies, do everything you can just to start looking for jobs, because it can take you a long time for you to get a job, for anybody to even call you for an interview. So you need to start as soon as you can, because once you get in like this, the bills start rolling, your rent start running, everything start running. You need to take care of yourself, you need to feed, you need to pay your rent, you need to transport yourself to school. So if you don't really have a job quickly, you can really get depressed, because all the money that you bring from Nigeria, you start converting it to pounds. Because once you pay one rent, if you start an average rent is like £500, £550, £600, depending on your location. So imagine, do you know how much that is going to be if you start converting money? You're going to be converting over 1.5 million, and it's just going to be flying away in your face, and you'll be wondering what's going on. So the earlier you start working, the better for you. And don't forget that you can only work 20 hours per week. So you have to also bear that in mind. So the next thing for you to do is to register with your GP, which you can do by just typing on Google how to register with GP. So you look for a clinic or hospital that's close to your location and register with them. So they're going to send you your NHS number, and you will be able to contact your GP when you need health assistance or anything that you need. Is actually very important you do that. And another note, you need to take care of yourself in this country, because getting GP appointments can take a while sometimes, depending on your location, depending on your case. So as much as you can, try to take care of yourself and try to take care of your mental health, because new student, new immigrant gets really stressed up because of the whole stress of settling and everything. So as much as you can, try to take care of yourself. So another thing I'm going to say is to explore student discounts. A lot of student discount that you might not even know. So you need to ask questions. Maybe when you want to buy something, just ask, is there any student discount? I'm a student or something. You go to if you want to buy most of your household items, go to charity stores. They have a lot of discounts for students. In fact, you might even get some things for free. So don't spend all your money buying things that you can actually get for free. So you need to ask questions. You need to talk to people. You need to make friends. In this country, you cannot be by yourself. You need people to advise you on what to do. If not, in fact, you're just wasting your money and wasting your time on unnecessary things. So information is key in this country. So it's not something that you just have to be by yourself. So another thing for you to do, get on your university resources. There are a lot of resources in the university that are free. There are a lot of students overlook. You're going to get mental health assistance. You're going to get academic writing support. Everything that you need for your assignment, for your dissertation, everything are available to you at your university. You can go to your university library or talk to your university career assistants. They can actually help you get a job as well. You can just ask questions, talk. You never can tell what is available to you that you do not even know, they are not even aware of. And also make use of your university portal because there are a lot of free resources on there that you might not see unless you check for it. So you can get access to free softwares on your university portals, free LinkedIn learnings, all those things are going to help you boost your profile on time. So you need to start making use of those resources as soon as you can because those things are temporary. Once you're done with school, you might not be able to access your student email, you might not be able to access all of those vital resources anymore. So make use of them as soon as you can. So you can also get student discounts on a lot of platforms like Amazon Prime, Spotify, and those things. They can give you like free access for 6 months using your student email. So most of these things, a lot of people will not tell you because they might not know it. So I'm dishing out all of this to you now because these are things that are free for you to use as a student. You've paid a lot of money to come into this country, so you have a lot of resources available to you. You just need the right information and the right plug for you to make use of them. These tips are actually very, very important and they are going to help you settle in faster. So which of these tips do you find really, really helpful? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share this video so that a lot of other people can also benefit from this information. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys. Bye.